Okay, this is a video tour for a new house that we've just put on the market on Stonebury Avenue. I'm not going to hang around too much longer outside because it's just starting to rain. Bit of a shame because it was quite nice here earlier on. Great looking house from the outside, great position as well too. I'm just going to do a quick spin around the road. So at the bottom there, that's sort of overlooking towards Unicorn Avenue. You've got a nice little green that's there. And as you can see, you're down one of the side roads away from the main run through from Stonebury. But let's go in there and have a look at this house because, as I say, as you can see from the floor, it is starting to rain. I don't want to bring the outside in with me. So one of the first things about this property that you will notice is that the owners have added this really useful space just at the side here to the dining room. I'm going to show you the utility area first. Kind of work our way around the property. So with the utility, they've added a shower, so you've got a ground floor shower that's there, really useful bit of space. All done properly, double width. It's got the waterproof walls that are in there as well too. And just to this side, obviously you've got space for your washing machine, your sort of standard typical utility area basically. So I'm going to come out here, remember to turn the lights off on the way as well. Now this is a fantastic bit of space just here. I'm going to walk you around it all. They've got the vertical radiators are there, so you've got one that's just there, another one towards that end as well too. Provisionally, when the property was bought, this was actually used as the garage, and what the current owners have done, great idea really, is they'd extended that. So they've put the bit at the front door where we'll just walk through. That wasn't there before, so they've added that little bit there to the front. And now you've got an excellent bit of space here for family dining, for adventures, fun, kids' room, whatever you want to use it for. But you do have that option here to do so. But I mean, if you have a look there, that table and chairs, it's an 8-seater. It is an extendable table. There's plenty of room for it out there if you pulled it all out as well. So I'm just going to show you the back garden from here as well too. As I say, it is raining out there. I will go and take you outside there shortly in just a second, but I just wanted you to see. From here, lovely, nice and quiet, a lowish maintenance garden. You can see you've got a lovely patio area and stuff that's there as well too. But let's go and show you around the rest of the property as we walk back down this corridor. The room itself that we've just been in here, as I say, I'm just going to spin it around again. It is actually quite deceptive. I can't actually remember the measurements off the top of my head at the moment, but after you've had a look at this video, if you want to go through on the listing itself, click through. We've got the full details on there, and it does include the measurements of every room as well, with a detailed description as well. So this here, I'm going to show you probably the most useful room in 90% of houses nowadays is your ground floor loo. Especially if you've got kids, guests and that will be coming around. Obviously with us being in lockdown, the guest situation is limited at the moment, but the good days will come back again. And this room will always serve a purpose. So they've got some extra storage that's just there as well that I'm highlighting. They've got a Worcester combination boiler, it's one of the condensing ones as well too. Double glazed window, radiator, and there's your sink as well. One of the things that doesn't really come across on the video is that this house is really nice and warm and cosy. Really nice sort of feel to it all as well. I'm going to put this light on here actually just to sort of show you a bit more of the space there. So yeah, as I say, it's a really nice warm and cosy house as well. So I'm going to show you into the kitchen area now as we go this way. Now what's fantastic with this kitchen space is the fact that it's got everything in there that you don't need from a modern kitchen. So we've got the dishwasher that's integrated and built in there. This unit here is your built-in fridge. As I say, I'm just doing a little spin around this way. I will show you what that space is there. I mean, for example, if I just close this door here, you can see we've got another table that's in here. You've got the bifolding doors that do go through to the lounge. It's just a great layout, great bit of space. Back door, obviously, well, I say back door, it's your side door. It should be, get it right the first time. But you have got the side door. You can just see the silhouette of the bin through the obscure glass itself as well there. And that does lead round back to the front of the property. Here you've got space for a range cooker. Now, as it stands currently at the moment, the owners will potentially be taking this with them, but obviously, as with everything, it is open to negotiation. If somebody did want it, it's not going to be something that they're going to be adamant that they want to take with them. So it'll be open to negotiation. But it's a stoves oven that you've got there at the moment, stainless steel. There is the extractor hood over the top of it again as well. The extractor would be staying. The cooker at this point, as I say, it's up for negotiation. So lovely presented kitchen. I'm going to take you around to this side here now. Go back into the lounge. So excuse me for opening the doors. You've got an understairs storage cupboard that's there. There is also another one that's in the dining room. I don't know, thinking about it, if I actually did highlight that in the video. But there is another cupboard that's in there itself as well. This here is the lounge. Just trying to squeeze in as much as I can. And again, really good room. What I like about this is that you can have the bifold door shut, so you keep it as a separate space in its own room away from the kitchen. You can leave them with the bifolds open. I like it quite open, just to obviously let some, air, breeze and everything else that comes through. But this room itself as well too. The decor is fantastic. It's all been done very neutrally, and they've put their own sort of flashes and taste into there as well. Excuse me, in the mirror. Wouldn't be a video without me catching myself in the mirror. But these doors here are also fantastic as well too. So you've got the French doors with the glazed side screens that are there too. In the summer, just having those doors wide open, if you've got young kids, being able to wander in and out the garden, if you're doing a little bit of socialising, where you've got friends and family that have come round, again, just having those doors open directly off the living room just gives it a really nice feel and a really nice touch itself as well. So just spinning around the lounge one more time just to give you a feel for it all. There is the fireplace that's there. It's a gas fire that has been installed and put into it. There's me again in the mirror. Yeah, just exactly what everybody would need with your flooring and stuff that's in there as well. So let's go and take you upstairs. Try my best not to spin the camera too fast. Alright, so as we go up the stairs, the first room that we're going to come through, I'm going to sort of do it clockwise as the bedrooms themselves appear and come. So this is the first room, which is the smallest room. This is bedroom 3. They have it set up for the grandchildren. So as you can see, they've got the bunk bed that's in here. This here is the wardrobe, triple wardrobe. It's a good sized room. With my own property, for example, we've got the box room that's available, and it is very, very limited. Just sort of standing in this space here now, I'm looking at it feeling a little bit jealous because they've got the storage there. There is also the bunk bed and a wardrobe, and there's still plenty of room. If you've got younger kids or even an older kid that wants to have the space, a desk, and all that types of stuff, you can do. This is the back garden, elevated, just to sort of give you an idea. And one of the things that you can't really pick up from via the video is just how quiet it actually is. Fantastic position, if you wanted to have some peace and quiet. And then you've literally still got the shops just down the road on Sutton Avenue and everything else. So the landing is a feature that normally you don't talk too much about the landing, because it is that space that you only wander through when you're going upstairs and downstairs and vice versa. But with this, having the window just on the side as well too, makes it really nice and airy. Talking of airy, there is an airing cupboard that's there as well that does have a radiator included with it too, to obviously aid with drying clothes and that types of stuff. This is bedroom 2. Again, double room. And what I like about this room again as well too is similar to the other one, it's just very nice and bright. You could just move your own furniture into here without having to worry too much about is it going to upset the colour scheme and that types of stuff, because it's all fairly neutral, but then they've added their own dashes of colour again as well. Third time lucky, caught myself in the mirror again. So as you can see, we've got the double bed. There's a big wardrobe there with the storage units and everything else that comes with it. And even to that point as well too, still plenty of room. So good sized bedroom again as well. So let's go to show you the master bedroom. With this one, again, you've got some integrated storage. So this here, trying my best not to catch myself again in the mirror. If only I was a vampire, I wouldn't have to worry about reflections. But you've got the sliding mirrored doors that are just there. There's the additional storage that comes up and over the bed. There's another storage obviously that's there itself as well too. So again, with this particular room, you could just take their bed out, put your bed in, and you're good to go. You could obviously also take everything out from here and sort of model it and do it again as you so please. But it's good to have those options. Just wanted to show you from the front here as well too. As you can see, it has really started to rain now, so I think I've timed that just right. But saying that, I've still got to go out in the back garden. But again, all very nice and quiet. Let's go and show you the bathroom. but I do like this bathroom. I'm going to flick the light on as well too, just to give it a bit more. With it raining outside, it's a bit dark and grey out there. So yeah, this bathroom is actually really good. I do like this cupboard that they've had fitted in and installed. You've got your sink, your toilet with the vanity storage unit below. Obviously your window to the front. Then you've got your curved shower cubicle, which is just here again to try and again not to go too quickly, but there's your shower cubicle. Your heated towel rail as well. It has got a tiled wall and floor, you know, nice and easy to maintain. You get out of the shower, just give everywhere a quick wipe over. Job's a good one. Alright, what we're going to do here now, you're going to see my legs actually walking as we go down the corridor, is I'm going to pause the video to go back outside, get my shoes on, show you around the back garden, and then we're done. So please bear with me, I'll be right with you shortly. So now, there we go. Right, so we're into the back garden. The rain has eased off a little bit now actually, so it's a good time to actually take advantage and come and have a look at it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start in this corner of the garden, mainly because I just wanted to show you down the side of the house. So that doorway that you can just see there as you look along the wall, there was the door from the kitchen where I said you could see the silhouette of the bin through it, and that's obviously your side access way. There's your double doors. There is an awning that comes over as well. So again, as I was touching on earlier on, when you're in there and you're doing some socialising, you've got the doors wide open, you can have the awning over the top so it keeps the sun off if you wanted to do that. So yeah, this is the garden. I touched on it earlier on. It's a low maintenance garden. You've obviously got a selection of plants and trees at the borders. If you wanted to pull all of this stuff back up and put the lawn down, you could do. I think it looks fantastic in this way. It's quite a modern looking garden. And if you're anything like me, the only time that I have green thumbs is if I'm using green paint. So something like this is absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to walk down this part here to show you. They have got a storage shed. Now, as we were chatting to the owners just before I started taking this video, he's pointed out that there is power down there, which obviously you've got tucked away in that little box. There's power to the shed. There is a tap that's just to the side here on the dining extension. And there's also power and an outside tap to the front of the property as well. So this patio area here itself, it looks fantastic, all really nice and clean. And he was saying that having the water point and the power point means you can come out here and just give it all a good jet wash and keep it nice and clean, and the same to the front as well. So as I was saying to you, position wise, the house is in a fantastic location. It's very nice and quiet. If I wasn't rambling on so much, you'd be able to hear the birds in the trees right now, twittering away, just because, as I say, you are tucked in that lovely little position, sort of just off the back of where Unicorn Avenue is, as I'm sort of looking in that direction there. That type of direction, you're sort of looking at Farcroft, and this direction is the main run that comes through via Stonebury Avenue itself as well. So fantastic position for those looking for somewhere that's give them that bit of peace and quiet, but also we're still close enough to local amenities such as shops, schools, and obviously the A45 just at the other end of Broad Lane. So I'm going to end the video from here. If there is anything further that you'd want to know about this property, or if you'd like to arrange a viewing, feel free to do so. Contact number is 02476 694 333. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.